When I did my first live, I did Instagram and TikTok. I got 5 total viewers on Instagram. TikTok probably got 1,000 unique viewers within a couple hours of live time. That absolutely changed my business. And more shockingly than ever, all the inventory I was dropping, I sold probably 3 bags, another 2 or 3 accessories. That was blowing my mind because at that point, I had never sold that many items in such a short window of time. Fast forward today, I've just been like, live selling is the future. Let's go full speed into live selling and increasing our hours. We as a team now are on live 15 hours a day at least on 2 different platforms. We're selling 2,000 units a month at least. On average, we're doing anywhere from 500 in sales to a few thousand in sales every hour we're on live. So the sales volume is very different, all thanks to live selling. I never thought I'd be in this position this quickly with this business. Yeah, I never imagined it. I always thought this business was just a little side project, fun, side hustle hobby. Never thought it was going to become this. I've tried everything through my experience. I've done a ton of different entrepreneurial things. I've always been an entrepreneur. I feel like even in middle school, I was selling things to my friends, trying, to sell little crafts and stuff at flea markets. Always been doing that kind of hustling. In high school, that expanded a little bit. I started a t-shirt company. I built my own websites for the first time, built a hip hop blog. I was selling ramen out of my dorm room. I went to boarding school in high school. So the demand for late night snacks was very high. So I was doing that. I was doing every kind of hustle imaginable, flipping and reselling sneakers, all sorts of stuff. In college, was excited to get a degree and, have a great degree, but it's definitely like pretty over academics at that point. I was trying to do every business imaginable. I was really involved in the entrepreneurship department. I was continuing to run my blog, my hip hop blog, still reselling stuff, doing a lot of vintage resale at that point in time. I landed what would be like a dream job opportunity to go work for Abercrombie & Fitch. And I was really lucky to have a lot of success there early. I ended up staying there for 5 years. Before starting Foreign Objects and doing live selling, I've tried a little bit of everything. I've done corporate America, but before even that, I spent a lot of years of my younger life chasing the entrepreneurial dream, always doing every sort of little business you can imagine. More recently, I tried all sorts of e-com businesses. I had a direct-to-consumer sunglasses brand I was running for a while. I ran several different blogs. I've been buying and selling things for a really long time. So I've mostly all on resale sites like eBay. So I've tried so many different business types, but nothing has really hit me in terms of just pure market opportunity than what I found with live selling. There's really been nothing comparable, and it goes to show, I think, with how quickly the business has grown and how quickly we've scaled with zero investment, all bootstrapped, which has certainly not been easy, but I think it goes to show just how big the market opportunity is for live selling. It's absolutely transformed the business. Certainly that comes at added expenses other places and less profit margin in total. But to see where we came from with 1 employee and me in a garage selling maybe lucky 50 items a month to now be at a full team of employees, 15 hours a day on live on 2 platforms, over 2,000 units a month, couldn't have transformed more. 1 to 2 years into my business, in 2020, 2021, I started seeing more live selling apps popping up, more people talking about live. So it was becoming more and more on my radar. But it took me a while to really commit to actually doing the live because I was always afraid to do it. It didn't feel like something naturally that my personality would enjoy doing. Never been like an outgoing or really active person on social media. So I never thought it really made sense for me to be live selling. I was just trying to grow my business through other forms of social media. But I really did it out of desperation. I didn't have a choice. It was either save my business and keep growing it, or just like shut it down. I wasn't making enough money to survive. I had a lot of debt. I was living off of debt. So I had no other choice. And that's why I started doing the live. As I talked about before, now we have almost 30 employees, 10 live hosts that work here. We have a great team behind the scenes. That's all because of live selling. And on top of that, there's new live selling platforms popping up. There's continued sales growth opportunity. I've seen on all the shopping platforms, people are ready to buy off of live. The demand to buy off of live is very high, and the engagement and how active the users are on live shopping is incredibly high. Just alone last year, TikTok live shopping grew by like 100% or something like that. And they're continuing to expand. TikTok, Whatnot, all the big live selling apps. eBay is trying to get into live. All these big platforms are continuing to expand product categories. This is why I think everyone should be out there selling on live. Don't get me wrong, there's downsides about having your own business. It's tiring, it's stressful, but it is the most inspiring and life-fulfilling thing I'll ever do in my life. There's no question about it. Every day I wake up, I'm excited about what I have to do. I'm so excited about continuing to grow and work on foreign objects. Not only that, there's so much benefit that comes from having your own business. At the end of the day, you're in control. You're not answering to some boss or some board of directors or shareholders. All the decisions are being made by you. You have the final say in everything in terms of schedule, what you want to do, who you want to work with. That all comes back to you. So many people are living their life not being free, not having freedom of choice, and having your own business is giving yourself full freedom of choice. So if you're thinking about starting a business, changing your life, making a change, doing something different, doing something for the better, I think live selling is an opportunity you should not ignore. Here on my channel, all I'm going to talk about is live selling and how you can have success on selling on live. Let me know in the comments what type of business you have or what you're trying to work on. Even if it's just an idea of something you want to launch on live, let me know in the comments and let's start growing this together. I'm ready to engage. I'm ready to answer questions. And if you like the content, if you want to learn more about live selling, please subscribe and like this video.